Vulnerability. What comes to your mind when you hear that word? I'm assuming at least some of you shriveled up a bit or had a negative reaction. And I know this because that is how I usually react when I hear the word vulnerability. Now, there are many reasons we may react that way. Maybe we recall an experience when we revealed too much to someone and got a negative reaction in return. Or maybe we think about a time when someone opened up to us and we didn't know how to react. Or maybe we don't want to bother people with our problems, or we don't want to let our guard down. We have the innate instinct to protect ourselves and our feelings and to keep them locked up. However, Dr. Brene Brown crushes these misconceptions around vulnerability by saying, when we think of times we have felt vulnerable or emotionally exposed, we are actually recalling times of great courage. The goal of today is to turn that shrinking feeling into a confident feeling, ready to open up and cultivate relationships. Knowing that vulnerability sounds like truth and feels like courage is the first step. Healthy relationships require that we learn how to open up and share from our hearts. So how do we prepare ourselves to be vulnerable with others? Women's Health Magazine offers 3 steps to get ourselves ready. The first is to check in with yourself. It's easy to develop the habit of avoiding our emotions by burying them or staying busy. When we take time to really feel them, we gain a new level of understanding with ourselves and others. The second is to get out of your comfort zone. The more we nudge ourselves out of our comfort zone, the more confident and comfortable we become in those seemingly scary situations. And as we do this consistently, we let our guard down and cultivate honest and genuine relationships. And lastly, be a better listener. Practice making eye contact and really giving your full attention to who you're talking to. This cultivates a comfortable and honest space that invites both parties to be honest and vulnerable. Once we've made ourselves ready, how do we be vulnerable in that moment? The Harvard Business Review suggests 3 practices. First, be honest. People recognize genuine and honest people, people who will tell the truth and have their back. That is what creates meaningful relationships. Be that refreshing, honest person. Second, do the difficult thing. Being vulnerable and getting used to being vulnerable isn't supposed to be easy, and that is why it is so rewarding. Do it, and I will guarantee it will be worth it. And third, see the change. As you become vulnerable and open yourself up, you will see those around you do the same. People will recognize you as a person they can trust and a person they can be their comfortable and genuine self with. And that is one of the best gifts you can give. So what's the end goal of being vulnerable? We've heard about how to do it, but why? The answer is it will bless the relationships in our lives in ways we couldn't imagine or expect. Berkeley University suggests what can happen to our relationships as we explore vulnerability. It will cultivate, nurture, strengthen, deepen, and broaden our relationships. Vulnerability is the only bridge to build connection. I leave you with a challenge. Prepare yourself for a week to be vulnerable with someone that you care about. And at the end of that week, open up. This could be about a struggle you are facing, past experiences, anything that opens that door, and watch that relationship blossom. Thank you.